So, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what's going on. Any information you're looking for will be listed in the description. Okay, we already got a card. So, actually, two. So, I actually don't know how to say this. I think this is pronounced Mahavatar, Babaji, and it's a soul expansion. It reads, your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Okay, and then the other card that came out, we have White Eagle, and it says Ancestor Spirit. It reads, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So two interesting cards here, Soul Expansion and Ancestor Spirit. So we're tapping into spirit all the rest of not the rest of 2021, the rest of November. Shoot, it could even spill into, like I said, the rest of 2021. But this feels like you guys are elevating when it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to you really getting a lot of lessons that may have been more so karmic in nature and connected to. This is like lessons that are being learned that were like lessons that were connected to the reason why you came here in the first place. Like you may have came to this realm to deal with certain karma or like ancestral DNA. What is it called? The word is on the tip of my tongue. This could be ancestral karma that's being cleared up. I think that's what I'm trying to say. But with this card, I really like this because this is like your soul stepping up. This is like you guys, stepping up in terms of your, how do I put this into words? This is like when you're in school, right? You go from 6th grade or 5th grade to 6th grade. It's like you're going into a new level of schooling, a new level of lessons. Okay, you guys are tapping into new levels, new devils, basically. And okay, so with this card, this is speaking to you guys needing to connect more with your ancestors, maybe creating a ancestor altar. That's one way that you can connect. If you're not more so into that, this is making sure that you guys are open to learning more about your lineage. Sometimes we can get so disconnected from family and we could really learn a lot about ourselves via our grandparents, our parents even, because there's a lot of things that we get from our ancestors and even things that we may not necessarily want to have as characteristics that were passed down from our ancestors or our parents, but unfortunately we have them. And the more that you understand your ancestors, the more that you understand yourself. And yeah, this is it. This is crucial. The next card we have Odin, Psychic Insight. This is my first time actually seeing this card. And it says your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Okay. So this is drawing attention to, for one, a lot of you are very in tune. You know exactly what games people are playing. You know exactly when to do certain things. Even in moments where you're like questioning yourself or you feel as if you don't have all the answers intuitively, you're in the know. It's just you may be, bombarded with anxiety or worry, and then it puts you in a space of not being, like I said, in tune with your intuition, or at least pushing it off to the side. With this card, during the second half and even beyond, there's a need for you to understand that you guys are really tapped in. And being honest with yourself is better than lying to yourself, especially when it comes to people, making excuses for them. This is knowing when you need to actually step up and do certain things instead of allowing situations to force you out. Okay, this is knowing when to leave a cycle before spirit has to basically put you through, you know, hell and back to get you to see things for what it is. This is making your own movements and not denying your psychic abilities. Kind of speaking to that, some of you are like literally psychic and you may be spiritually gifted for the purpose of helping other people. So if you're like wondering whether or not you're supposed to be walking along a path of being a spiritual advisor, a light worker, what have you, this may be the confirmation you may have been looking for. So interesting. Let's keep going. Let's move this. Breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Okay, so where a lot of you have been like slowly but surely chipping away, at conflicts or challenges you've been experiencing during the second half, you're really going to start to see a breakthrough in your own personal energy. And because of that, things start to shift outwardly for you. This could be a breakthrough in you realizing that maybe you need to stop doing certain things or stop entertaining certain things. And by you just doing that, you start to, you know, experience progress. You know, a good example of this could be like you having issues with procrastination, for instance, and you realize that that's something that you struggle with, and you start to look at things that could be slight distractions because of that. And once you start to kind of identify what those distractions are, you start to remove them. This is you being able to move forward and kind of beat procrastination in a sense after identifying those things. So interesting, a breakthrough. We have joy and delight. It says, open your heart to joy. So Spirit is drawing attention to you guys needing to just laugh, have fun. Okay. Everything doesn't have to be necessarily serious all the time. Okay. Some of you are like always on the hustle and grind, trying to, you know, get your money, trying to pay your bills. And I know rent is high, things are high, but make sure you're not so in tune, or let me not say so in tune. Make sure you're not so into the 3D things that you kind of lose sight of your spirit and taking care of your spirit. By having fun, by surrounding yourself with people who bring you a level of happiness and who bring your vibration high, and staying away from people who do just the opposite. Okay. Spirit is saying, don't let people steal your joy. Sometimes people can see you're a ray of sunshine, or that you're someone who has positive energy, and they'll try to throw you off. Navigating the stars. Follow your bliss. First thing that came to me actually looking at this card, some of you are actually meant to be doing like astrology or doing something in connection with astrology. So if you needed that confirmation as well, there you go. But I'm also feeling like astrology has a lot to do with things that you may be experiencing during this time frame. I believe there's an eclipse happening in Taurus. Let me actually see what day that is really quickly. Let me just do that real quick. Eclipse in Taurus, 2021. So this is actually today. Today while I'm actually recording this video, the eclipse in Taurus is taking place. So strong energy, potent energy. This is definitely assisting us into moving into 2022 with this energy. So with this eclipse in Taurus, this could be really giving you some insight on things that need to change. All right. Let's keep going. Let me move these cards out of the way. Move these up. Let's pull some tarot cards and see. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on. Queen of Materials. We got the Queen of Pentacles. So stability is on your mind. Structure, getting your finances in order. A lot of you also may be in a more financially stable position during the second half, or at least trying to be self-aware of how money's being spent and your resources. This is you guys also trying to take better care of your health. This could be you realizing that maybe you want to, be more healthy. Maybe you've been feeling more lethargic and not like yourself. So this is you trying to get your eating habits under control. Okay. This is also you looking at people around you, whether or not you can trust them. Is this person genuinely your friend, or is this somebody who is in competition with you? Is this a romantic offer that I can trust, or is this person a player and only looking at me for physical means, like sexual means? Okay, speaking of sexual energy may be high between you and another individual. You may be very physically attracted to someone. This feels like, they're attractive, they got their stuff together. Interesting. Let's keep going. We have the Devil card. So there could be a Capricorn of significance that's coming up. But with the Devil card, this is also you guys addressing certain toxic attachments or even characteristics or habits that you could subscribe to sometimes. So this could be, arguing with people when they don't deserve your attention that way, or allowing yourself to be, like I said, sidetracked or procrastinating when it comes to, substance abuse coming in the mix, or doubting yourself. This is you seeing things that are holding you back from reaching those heights that you're trying to reach. And this is you trying to nip that in the bud. Why is the Devil card here? During the second half, some of you may sexually engage with someone randomly. This may not be something that you plan to do at all. Like at all. You could possibly get in contact with this person, whether that's them reaching out to you, you reaching out to them, and you guys sexually engage. But this person, they seem like they're really only good for sex. This person may not be in a position to fully give you the type of love that you're looking for, or that you're, trying to receive. So definitely keep that in mind about this individual who you've only just had a sexual relationship with trying to come around. Five of Swords in reverse. You're really tired of arguing. Okay, you're really tired of arguing. During the second half, somebody who you've been, going back and forth with, or someone who's been just playing a level of mind games, acting as if they don't know what they want, or being inconsistent with you, you're really not buying it anymore. A lot of you are also going to be picking your battles wisely, knowing when to remove yourself, which is beautiful. And then also with the Three of Swords in reverse here, you could be in a process of letting go and releasing something, but you could be having a hard time like completely allowing yourself from scarring from an experience here. So where you may have trusted somebody, right? And then they may have basically broken your trust. Now you're at a point to where you're like, you know what? I'm done with that. But you could be having a hard time like getting away from feeling sad or sorrow for the way that things may have played out. That's just Three of Swords here in reverse. Yeah, a big issue and why you may be having a hard time in like completely letting that scarring go away. It could be with this Four of Cups that emotionally you could be harboring onto those feelings and replaying your feelings over and over and over again. Or being dissatisfied with how things ended up in the first place. And trying to make sense of why things had to happen that way. But this is what I see. I'm going to stop the reading here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.